The following content is sponsored content.
We have a special guest with us today, Mr. Paul Alex, entrepreneur and author of From Blue to Digital Gold. Mr. Alex, thank you for being here today.
Thank you. Appreciate it, man. Excited to be here.
In your book, From Blue to Digital Gold, how do you define the American dream in the context of entrepreneurship, and what role does your book play in reshaping this narrative?
Yeah, absolutely. I have been an entrepreneur for the majority of my life. I've lived three different lives. I was in corporate America from 21 to 26, just a salesman. And then I got into law enforcement actually for the city of Oakland. Started off as a police officer for the first 2 years, ended up being a detective for the remaining 5 years. But the last 2 years, I was trying to figure out how I could actually become financially free, but then also be able to work remote. And that was the biggest task I had during that time. So I was trying to figure it out by trying different businesses. Ultimately, ended up starting with ATMs, automated teller machines. Everybody was just like, "What? You are getting into ATMs? That's very awkward." But at the end of the day, I always tell people this: the most simple, boring businesses make the most, and they can make you financially free. So that's exactly what happened. I ended up becoming financially free with ATMs, reduced my workload from 80 to 100 hours, all the way down to 40 hours. And then a book changed my life. A book changed my life in 2020, where I read it. It was about digital marketing and how you can leverage your knowledge to actually going ahead and becoming financially free, going ahead and working remote from anywhere in the world, and also you work from the laptop. And this was amazing to me. So I used the knowledge that I built my ATM business. I started leveraging it online. Now I've helped over 3,000 clients. And I always tell people this: the old American dream that my father, my mother wanted for me, I had it, but I was still stuck in a cage. Why? Because I still had to go to a building. I still had to sit in 2 hours of traffic every day. I would leave home at 6 a.m. I wouldn't get home till 8 p.m. because of the travel distance, just life in general, right? So I was trying to figure out a way how I could live the new American dream, because I believe the new American dream is not just building wealth, but it's also time freedom and location freedom. So that's why we're directing everybody to now check out my book. And the reason why is because I actually explain the exact steps that I took to not only become financially free, but also time free as well.
So it sounds like, you took these experiences in the book that you read to kind of pay it forward. And so was that kind of your inspiration to write this book, is to share this knowledge and help others?
Yes, actually, I didn't like writing for since I was a child. I started writing once I became a police officer. I had to write hundreds of reports. And because I had to write hundreds of reports, I was voluntold to go ahead and do that. And you could say I was forced to learn to love it. And I ended up loving it. I ended up loving to write. I ended up loving to actually read and go ahead and express myself through words. And when I transitioned to digital marketing, marketing, it's capturing your audience through words. So that's exactly what I wanted to do. I was like, I need to let people know of what I discovered. I'm an old school millennial. I'm 36. I just turned 36 in January. So at the end of the day, man, I'm in a very weird position between Gen Z and the baby boomer era, right? I still want to go ahead and transition simple, boring businesses into using digital marketing. But at the end of the day, what I can tell you is, man, the system that I have created and the knowledge that I provide in this book will help anyone start either from simple businesses of building residual income or passive income, or learning how to make a few $1,000s online. It's amazing.
Now, your book covers various aspects such as understanding digital marketing, effective leadership practices, and harnessing the power of community building. What motivated you to include these topics, and how did they contribute to the overarching narrative of your book?
Yes, great question. So I always tell people this: you have to lead by example, and community is the number one thing when it comes to building a business, but then also building your tribe. And what I tell people is, what I found out in business is that if people resonate with you, if you provide value, and if you educate them, actually care, people will go ahead and buy whatever you have to offer. If it's worked for you, guess what? You've just transitioned that client into a buyer because they're buying you. And I'm a big believer in building a community around your personal brand, especially in 2024. You're starting to see that ever since you start seeing the Kardashians, like Kylie Jenner. She built a billion-dollar business off of a personal brand, which to me was amazing. It was amazing. I was just like, wow, how did such a young person at the age of 21 build a billion-dollar business, makeup business? Well, it's because of the personal branding behind it. People are buying her. They're not buying just the makeup.
Now, as we wrap up this afternoon, if you could distill the essence from Blue to Digital Gold into one piece of advice for aspiring entrepreneurs, what would it be?
Don't give up. Life is going to take you through obstacles. Life is going to take you to different adventures and journeys, and you're going to meet a lot of people. But what the book will help you, it's going to help you with a very simple system and belief that I have, because I truly had to believe in myself in order to live 3 different lives: corporate America, law enforcement, and now a full-time entrepreneur. But not only that, it also goes into leading by example. You have to show people your results before you can lead them to success.
Thank you so much for being here this afternoon.
Absolutely. Thank you.
If you would like to know more about Paul Alex Espinoza's story or buy the book for yourself, you can go to www.bluetodigitalgold.com.
The proceeding was sponsored content.